ragazzi, sono Ringo, sono qui per ricordarvi una cosa molto semplice. Il 12 luglio del 2007 nasceva Virgin Radio. Virgin Radio si impone subito nel panorama radiofonico italiano per una caratteristica. Abbiamo inventato lo style rock. Non dimentichiamo poi le anteprime esclusive, le interviste ai grandi artisti, alle grandi band, i grandi concerti, i grandi festival. E insieme a voi, cari ascoltatori, siamo arrivati a un grande traguardo. Abbiamo compiuto 10 anni. E abbiamo deciso di festeggiarli così, con i grandi eventi dell'estate. Per esempio, il Firenze Rocks. Virgin Radio ti porta dove il rock vive.
Benvenuti qua sul palco del Virgin Radio Firenze Rocks. Paola, cosa combineremo qua sopra? La storia?
Noi festeggeremo il nostro decennale perché il 12 luglio di 10 anni fa Virgin Radio accendeva le sue frequenze e da allora ogni giorno tutta la nostra passione per il rock. Ringo. Once I dug an early grave to find a better land. She just smiled and laughed at me and took her blues back again. There's a big hard sun beating on the big people in the big hard world. Tra i tanti artisti che hanno popolato il palco del Firenze Rocks di questa 3 giorni di festival si è esibito anche Eddie Vedder, l'umile servitore del rock and roll. Un palco minimale, molto casalingo, sembrava quasi una scenografia di casa ed un'emozione di intensità senza pari. Pensate che è stato il concerto con più pubblico per un concerto solista di Eddie Vedder, 60.000 persone che vibravano all'unisono con quest'uomo che ieri si è dimostrato in tutta la sua grandezza d'artista ma anche in tutta la sua vulnerabilità di essere umano. Io ho avuto la fortuna di salire sul palco, di godermi il concerto dal backstage, quindi ce l'avevo a 5 metri e devo dire che è stato uno dei momenti più emozionanti di tutta quanta la mia carriera, quando i musicisti sanno guidare una folla e lo sanno fare sulla tenerezza, sulla vulnerabilità e su un'urgenza creativa assolutamente reale. E adesso vorrei vi godeste qualche estratto di questo magnifico concerto.
On bended knee is no way to be free, lifting up an empty cup I silently. All my destinations will accept the one that's me, so I can breathe. Circles they grow and they swallow people whole. Half their lives they say goodnight to wives they'll never know. Got a mind full of questions and a teacher in my soul. And so it goes. Don't come closer or I'll have to go. Owning me like gravity are places that would. If ever there was someone to keep me at home, it would be you. Everyone I come across in cages they part. They think of me and my wondering, but I'm never what they thought. Got my indignation and I'm pure in all my thoughts. I'm alive. Wind in my hair, I feel part of everywhere. Underneath my being is a road that disappeared. Late at night I hear the trees there singing with the dead overhead. Leave it to me as I find a way to be. Consider me a satellite forever orbiting. I know the rules, but the rules did not know me. Guarantee. Oh, oh, oh.
poco vi chiedo un urlo speciale, un po' da discoteca, un po' da maranza, perché stiamo filmando per voi. Andrete tutti su Italia 1 nello speciale di Virgin Radio dei 10 anni, quindi vi filmiamo un po' tutti. 3, 2, 1. Tra poco qui sul palco del Firenze Rock, naturalmente i grandissimi PLACEBO di Brian Molko. Brian Molko, personaggio eccezionale, tra l'altro molto simpatico. In tutte le interviste che ho fatto con lui non sono mai riuscito a parlare di musica, mi chiede sempre di vino, di cibo italiano e alla fine la domanda che mi fa, dipende poi da quale città ci si trova, se è Roma o Milano, mi dice ma qual è il locale più figo città per andare a ballare? Quindi diciamo che è uno che si ama divertirsi anche dopo i suoi concerti. Rimangono una grandissima band, grandissimi musicisti, lo dimostreranno tra poco su questo palco a Firenze.
I PLACEBO, Brian Molko, Stefan Olsdal here al Firenze Rocks. You're celebrating 20 years. In fact, we grew up, as we were saying. My first interview with you was 20 years ago. And you grew up with your fans because you really help people to grow up amidst temptations, drugs, problems. And I think this is very beautiful.
Thank you.
What do you think?
Well, I think if we've managed to make people feel less alone, less misunderstood, you know, then it can only be a good thing. It's actually a very, very privileged position to be in both as a musician and as an individual, as a human being. You know, it's quite special.
I can tell you're really paying attention to the fact that we are all connected, because you said things during the gig that they were in this direction.
Well, I mean, personally, I believe that everything in the universe really is connected, and we are all as people, as individuals, as human beings connected, you know, and every action that we take has an effect on others. So we have to think about the way that we act. But yes, what our main purpose stepping onto the stage and performing for people is to make a real human emotional connection with an audience, you know?
Friend in needs, friend indeed. My Japanese is better. When she's pressed, she will undress, and she's boxing clever. Friend in needs, friend indeed. A friend who believes is better. Our friend confessed she passed the test. We will never sever her. Days dawning, skins crawling. Days dawning, skins crawling. Days dawning, skins crawling. Days dawning, skins crawling. You're born in, you're born in, you're born in, you're born in.
And I have no interest whatsoever in stepping onto the stage and doing a mechanical act. There has to be, we have to go on stage and believe in what we're doing and express our truth at that point in time. So it's that's really very important to us, and it's only that through that process that we can create this connection with people.
Love on an atom, love on a cloud.
Firenze Rocks, Virgin Radio. Beh, restate con noi e con loro.
Well, guys, I hope I can meet you again in 20 years. Maybe I will be blonde again because it's a necessity. Because of
Maybe.
white hair, who knows? But this tour is a celebration of those 20 years. So you're singing and playing all the songs that people love.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
try, yeah.
For the first time. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For the first time in 20 years.
In 20 years, we're doing it totally for the fans, you know? So next time we'll do it totally for us.
If I only could. Come on, baby. Come on, darling. Let me steal this moment from you now. Come on, angel. Come on, darling. Let's exchange the experience. And if I only could deal with God, get up to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, no problem. And if I only could deal with God, get up to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, no problem.
Tra poco sul palco il Prophet of Rage, ma prima sentiamo cosa hanno detto la nostra Paola Maugeri.
Questo è un momento che io considero uno di quei momenti topici di questi 3 giorni di Firenze Rocks. Ci sono i Prophets of Rage, una band, una mega band che arriva da 3 realtà diverse, Rage Against the Machine, Cypress Hill e Public Enemy, e sicuramente sarà una di quelle interviste che amerò di più. The perfect balance between two cultures, rock and rap. How did the project come together, Brad?
Well, I got a call from Mr. Tom Morello asking if I wanted to play some music during election season. Started out as simple as that with Chuck D and DJ Lord, and I said, of course I do. And so we got together and played. Then Be Real came into the mix, and then some real crazy chemistry started happening at that point. And it just made the most perfect of sense because they were the two bands that we were influenced by. You know, we were driving to rehearsals deep in the valley, listening to Public Enemy and listening to Cypress Hill, and those were our influences. And so, I couldn't imagine any two other people to do this with, and to have the same meaning.
I totally think that music can change the way people think. I'm writing a book which title will be Rock and Resilience, because I totally believe that music and good example can help young people.
Gotta have an English version, right?
I hope so. I really hope so. Finger crossed. But from rock, we can get really good examples, and young people, they need that.
The world won't fix itself. You got to tell young people and young adults all the time that they have a chance to be leadership as much as older people who might not care about the future as much as someone who knows that they have to be here for the next 50 years. Music, we can, like much of the Rage Against the Machine songs from 25 years ago, mean more important today.
Bravo.
And
Because they were
Public Enemy songs.
anticipating, in a way.
Well, in music, it's a long time, but in real life, it's not. And we have new generations who were born after 1995 who want to be able to look at themselves and see that they can also change the world too. So that's what we speak to, and we hope that music is strong enough to bring people here. Our main thing today is making people leave here saying that they never seen something like what they saw, and we try to make people leave better than how they came in. And the last one of them, see right through the red, white, and blue skies. That's your culture, structure for life. No little mind that attempted to hold us back. We got to take it back. Hold it up, miracle of tears and fears. One-sided story for years and years and years. I'm inferior. Who's inferior? Fuck them. They need to check the interior system. Only on the one culture, and that's why we're gonna take the power back. We gotta take the power back. Come on, come on. We gotta take the power back.
And we go to sing along, try to struggle on, 'cause we need it, yeah we need it. We go to sing along, try to right the wrongs, 'cause we need it, yeah we need it.
Ci sono anche i Def Havana che ritornano con un album dopo qualche tempo e noi vogliamo sapere tutto. How are you doing, guys?
Very, very hot, but we're good.
Yeah, I really know.
good. We are not used to this weather in England. It rains every day.
But this is like festival atmosphere, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's cool.
All these countless nights, I think it's an important album for you. It seems you had some difficulties in the past, some ups and downs, so maybe this is the album that we can say the band has been reborn.
I think it had to be that album, otherwise we probably wouldn't have been able to carry on
Of course.
as a band. But also we had a lot of trouble leading up to this record, but I also think we wouldn't have written this record if we didn't go through some struggles and some hard times.
When I listen to any bands, let alone our own, all my favourite songs and favourite records are all from a period of whenever the
Their
person
lives,
who's writing
yeah,
it
that's
has
true.
gone through some sort of trouble or something. Because then I don't know, there's something about that tension within the writing process that really makes for a more emotionally weighty record, I think. And that's why I listen to music, basically.
I have a gun, we'll pull the trigger, we
But there's something beautiful I want to talk about it with you, because you were supporting the boss.
Yeah.
So how was it, and I host this radio show every single day, and I read the biography to my audience, and we've been through like the biography of Bruce Springsteen, and he's so inspirational. He's got so many things to teach you. I mean, I wish he was like my dad.
Yeah, I wish he was.
No?
I think everybody wishes he was their dad.
So which is the main lesson you learned from hanging around with him?
Well, the main thing I took away was to be a real band. Like, you see, like, going back to what we were talking about people being built up to be the next big thing. Everybody is like using computers, and everybody is so focused on like the image. But Bruce Springsteen just walks on stage. There's like 15 musicians on stage, and they're all like real musicians. They really care about their music.
If you're that passionate and you care that much about what you're doing, and you're that real, and you're doing it for the right reasons, you can keep going forever.
E continua l'appuntamento con Virgin Radio e Firenze Rocks. Sono qui ai piedi del palco, dello stage, dove tra poco si esibirà Glen Hansard, che è un artista irlandese, ha già suonato e cantato con i Commitments, bravissimo sul palco in versione acustica, tant'è vero che ha suonato anche con Bruce Springsteen. Grande amico di Eddie Vedder, che se lo porta in giro in tutti i suoi tour dal 2011. Ma non voglio dirvi altro, perché adesso i segreti li andrà a scoprire per noi Paola Maugeri.
Siamo qui con Glen Hansard, una persona straordinaria, un artista che fa questo mestiere da tantissimi anni, lo fa sempre con quella passione e quella militanza del primo giorno. Welcome to Firenze Rocks, Glen. Nice to have you here.
Paola, thank you. Have a great night. When you're kneeling through the hours, and you're doubting your given powers, and when you're ready for her mercy, and you're worthy, it will come. See, the head and the heart, they don't talk to each other. They're like two brothers who fell out. And the heart controls everything. The heart talks to the rest of the body, but the head is, anyway, as a writer of songs, or as a musician, you're always trying to get the head away and let the heart be the singer of the song, and can sometimes be complicated because the head is it's a bad neighborhood, you know.
It is.
It's you get beaten up in there. That's to stay out of it.
In fact, you're an opening act for Eddie Vedder, who is one of the most, I think,
A man's got heart.
resilient
Yeah.
and person who really wants to do what he's got in his heart. So it's not a coincidence for me.
In our lives, if we live well and if we do our thing and if we follow the things that are important to us, we meet our tribe, we meet our people.
Mercy, mercy, coming to you. Feel her beauty flowing through you. She will unbind you, set the word free. Mercy, mercy, ah, mercy, mercy, coming to you. Feel her beauty flowing through you. She will unbind you, set the word free. Mercy, mercy, I want to give it some. Mercy, mercy. One more time. Mercy, 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 coming to you. Feel her beauty flowing through you. She will unbind you, set the word free. Mercy, mercy.
Ciao Samuel, benvenuto.
Carissima.
Allora, è vero che voi avete fatto da supporto agli Iron Maiden con i Subsonica, quindi ti preoccupi poco, però come la vivi questa cosa di oggi?
Ma diciamo che dopo quell'esperienza è tutto in discesa.
Bravo.
Ma innanzitutto la vedo come una bellissima opportunità di stare
Lo è.
in mezzo a una giornata di musica fantastica come quella di stasera. Il palco è anche un po' la mia casa e ci sto là
Ma
sopra.
certamente,
ed
poi
è
ci stai da
l'ultimo-
tanti anni.
Da tanti anni, e quello ti assicuro, io ci ho pensato proprio stanotte. Ho pensato, se mai dovessi aver paura, ecco, il palco è l'unico posto dove non riesco a provare quel sentimento. Quindi sono contento di essere qui.
La statua della mia libertà si muove, una mare che non si ritirerà, si muove. La statua della mia libertà si muove, non sto legato a un'orbita. Tutti, la statua della mia libertà. Grazie!
Tantissime band si stanno succedendo sul palco, ci sono grandi band, ci sono band che stanno cercando di guadagnare la strada della grandezza e sicuramente tra questi ci sono anche Don Broco. Hi guys, how are you doing?
Hello, very good, thank you.
Rob Damiani, this is an Italian name.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, my
Ask him to
dad.
speak some Italian.
Really?
I can't speak any Italian, so I'm a fake Italian and I apologize.
So how is it going? You just arrived this morning, but actually you are touring a lot. I mean, Japan and US just a few months ago.
Yeah, I mean, mostly this summer it's festivals for us. We came off our first American tour, which was like really exciting for us. We'd never been to America before, and it was a really cool first tour. And then this summer has all been, I guess, just about finishing our album and doing loads and loads of festivals. So more or less every weekend we've had like a different festival to go to, and in the week we've just been writing songs and getting the album shaping up to get it out as soon as possible, really, yeah.
So what's the best trick to conquer the audience? Because you're going on stage like in 45 minutes.
I don't think we've never had like
Say
a
something in
set
Italian.
thing.
Can I give you a suggestion?
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
definitely,
they will
yeah.
appreciate that. So the 3 words that you know, go on stage and say that.
Okay.
You've got a bit of a go-to, haven't
Well,
you?
my favourite Italian phrase to thank the crowd is "Siete un pubblico fantastico."
Perfetto.
And people seem to respond to that. And they normally are. Italian crowds are always great. They always, again, I think, you know, it's a similar mentality to our kind of fan base in England. Like, everyone just is there for the music. They want to have fun. I think our main thing is, you know, every show we play, we put in as much energy as possible.
Of course.
And we just play every show like it's your last, and just give it your all, and hope people, you know, react off that.
E il Firenze Rocks finisce qui, sono stati 3 giorni meravigliosi, io ho conosciuto e intervistato delle persone davvero straordinarie, non mi stanco mai, Ringo.
Ma questo è il bello del rock and roll, non è solo musica, radio, è l'on the road, stare in mezzo alla gente, è la nostra fortuna, il nostro lavoro. Mi dispiace andare via, Paola.
Anche perché è condivisione, comunione, desiderio di stare insieme, i corpi sudati, la passione per il rock.
Mi piace il sudore, mi piace il rock and roll. Ragazzi, ciao, ciao.